If you are saying I am not appetizing, I am relieved.
Yeah, I don't want to know how appetizing Imperials are. And I don't think Lucian wants to know either. But we have a no eating our friends policy, which so far we've all been able to adhere to without any issues. Right. I'm just a little worried. I'm going to go around here. Oh, wow.
I will be here.
Ori?
Yes?
What's in your mind? Any thoughts?
Food.
Yeah, I suppose killing people probably makes you hungry. Either way, can you just wait here for a minute?
I'll be right here.
Thank you. And I've just noticed this trapped door. Right, chest. Take those. Are you putting together a potion? I mean, if you can, be my guest. Right, I'm gonna scout through here. That is a pressure plate. Oh, that's devious. It's so much smaller than the usual Nordic pressure plates you see. Right, and so through here, there's a lot of things that can come down and crush, which makes me a little bit nervous. Mind that one. Is that a pressure plate? What does... Right, spikes of fire. Usually spikes of fire. Door. Okay. Now somehow, we're going to need to navigate everyone else. So Inigo, I'm going to summon you. Alright, hear my thoughts? Come here. No, follow.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, if I now tell you to
Yes.
wait...
Okay, do not take too long.
I'll try not to. I just need to somehow get Ori and Lucian through here.
When I was little, I didn't believe in vampires. Ignorance was bliss.
Yeah, no, ignorance was certainly bliss on that one. You think they're just, fairy tales, right? Ori, let's try guide you. Follow me.
I am here.
Yeah, you don't need to whisper. It's okay, come on.
Go on. I'll follow.
Yeah, come. Now. Bless you. Right, Ori. We're going to walk
Mr. Dragonfly,
straight over here.
our friend does
Come on.
not take too long.
Okay.
I am glad I have you to keep me company.
Oh, you going to avoid? Okay, you know how to avoid pressure plates. That is excellent news. Right. Now you come over here
Yes?
and wait.
I'll be right here.
Very good. Right, now I will go and get Lucian, and this might be a little bit more interesting than guiding you two through. Lucian, how about a sneak lesson?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Actually, can I train you right now?
Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. What shall we work on this time?
Can we work on sneaking?
They'll never see me coming. Shh. Quiet, Lucian. Sneaky Lucian.
Yep, this is how you don't stand on pressure plates, okay?
Let's get moving.
Okay, let's give this a whirl.
And away we go.
Now. Deep breath. After me. Walk this way. Oh, you came very close to that one. Careful.
Sorry, after you.
Right, if I swing around. Right, and then...
Inigo, wait there. Inigo, do this. Inigo,
Oh.
kill that. Inigo, wait some more.
No.
Sometimes I wish I was not so agreeable.
We were trying to avoid all the traps in this very dangerous corridor.
No, thank you. I am okay.
No, come on.
Here I come.
Very good. Ori,
How can I help?
you can follow me again.
Go on. I'll follow.
Right, I don't know if either of you two peeked your heads through the door while I was gone, but there appears to be more vampires. And Thrall. I see a skeleton, probably a Thrall. And another master vampire, I reckon. Right, let's start with the vampire skeletons.
I smell.
Or just the skeletons. I hope they're not vampire skeletons. Okay, right. Oh, that's not oil, that's a spring. Guys! Oh! Get... Oh, that's him! That's the man who wrote the journal. What is... Who's doing that big spell? Is that Dawnbreaker? Oh! You see that one that's invisible but glowing? Oh! Which one of you did that shot? That was a good shot either way, no matter who it was. Right. Okay, now I think we've cleared out this vampire cabal. Take the healing potion. Red water wellspring key. Take the dust. We don't need another set of robes. And scaled armor of the legend. Chance to reduce cooldown of shouts. We'll take that.
I am getting used to this now. The
I
shock
never
rocks,
will.
The deadly traps, the stale air. It's not...
Wither. Staff of mending. Scintillating steel cuffed boots. Being struck by fire, frost, or shock. Reduces damage from that element by 10% for 5 seconds. That is a very useful enchant to know, I reckon.
bad.
Search skeleton. Take the fragment. And a glazed bowl we'll have to wash very thoroughly before we try to display it in our kitchen cupboards. Bone arrow, we'll have that. Yeah, I'll recover your arrows if I see them, Ori. Don't you worry. Same, of course, Inigo knows. For the glass arrows I recover. Bloody rags, ash pile. Right. Is this the source of the spring? It's a septum. Red water scoop. We'll take another bottle of it. Hopefully Orion can distill the water and see exactly what makes it so special to vampires. Right. Okay, that does not look healthy at all. Yeah, no,
Impressive.
I don't know about impressive. Terrifying. Is it just heavily oxidized blood? Has it just got a lot of iron in it? Oh, well, no, there's definitely viscera in here. I'm kind of curious to touch it. Against my better judgment. I have cure disease potions and cure poison potions. Just a sip. Okay, I've contracted diseases and sanguinaire vampiris. That is progressing to vampirism. Magicka recurs half as fast. Yeah, no, I think I already suffered from Witsbane, because why the hell would I do this? For cure disease. Okay. Yeah, I would not have attempted that if we didn't have cure disease potions on us. And I might just hit up a shrine at the next opportunity.
I miss fresh air.
Just in case. So do I. I wish I'd never touched that spring. Oh. I can just taste iron in my mouth now. It's not a pleasant taste. At least we didn't have to fight any Draugr, famous last words. It looks like the vampire and their thrall did a thorough job of cleaning this place out of them and raiding their tombs. It's probably where they get most of their jewellery from. Hello. Are we behind... excuse me?
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
I think she's probably a thrall. So I'm gonna take care of her. In the nicest possible way. Backroom's key. We've already been through. There was... There's more skooma. Right, let's practice our lockpicking. That key would probably let... Oh, you know what? Let's just grab the key. And... Oh, I don't want this money. I don't want this blood money. Quite literally blood money. Right then, everyone. It's... Ooh. No.
Are you having fun?
No.
I'm having fun.
Oh, they've...
What's not fun about-
I hope you're being facetious, Lucian. Because these people are all dead. Either the vampires took care of them, or they've overdosed. Oh, the deserter. He probably deserted the army for a reason, and this is how he ends up. I don't know if it's because he was an addict or he was traumatized, but no, I didn't want any of them to end up like this. I wanted to help them by shutting this place down. Right, well... Oh, hang on a minute. There is this guy. Oh, he's a vampire thrall. How didn't we notice this before? There we go. All of that. There's gonna be 2 more guards waiting outside for us as well. Alright, come on. This has been a bit of a weird day, but we have done some good. Okay. And, yep, nothing to... Don't mind me. Oh, it's great down there, isn't it? It's lovely, lots of getting high. There we go. There's one more. Right. Sword away. Oh boy. Oh, so much of the nice things and the drugs and such. Yep. Oh, I bet you wish you were down there. It's a nice, well, it's not nice. It's a horrible day. I think I pulled that off. Right, everybody, let's get far away from here. I feel like that's somewhere we should probably warn the Dawn Guard of. Having a vampire den. Somebody might go and try and set back up in there. And if it's a source of power for vampires, I imagine the Dawn Guard are probably going to want to purify that. Or, I don't know, disable it in some way, destroy it. Or at least collapse all the tunnels so it becomes buried again. Now, back to wandering through the woods. What is that? Oh, that's a spider. That's 2 spiders. Yep, get him. Oh, sorry. Gonna go. Oh, stab. Down. Feel. Yes.
Your brainless existence is at an end.
I've just gotten distracted. That looks like an orcish hut on top of that. Wouldn't you agree? What is this? Don't be another vampire skooma, Dan. One's enough. Hello? Rift Watchtower? Hi, don't mind me.
Those who cannot create,
Oh, you are an orc.
destroy and steal.
Hello?
This better be good.
Do you mind if I go on inside?
Today is
Oh.
a good day.
No, it's not a good day today. I just wanted to have a look. Oh, Lucian.
Everyone still got all their limbs?
There's a guy trying to kill us still. Oh, sorry, Lucian. Right. I thought they might be more hospitable, considering that we are kin with some of the orc strongholds. No, look. Oh, well, we've killed his friends. He's not going to want a reason. Right, hello. Do you want to... Look. Can we... No. Fine.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, you're a toughie.
Damn.
No! Oh, wow. No.
No.
Yeah, no. Let's investigate that tower. I can't imagine they're going to be friendly. However, you don't hole yourself up in a tower in the middle of nowhere if you're not up to something or you're not hiding something. And if it was an orc stronghold, they don't really go for ancient Nordic fortresses or watchtowers. They build their own longhouses. This is something. What that something is, I don't really know. But it's something. We all here? I see you at the back, Ori. Right. I'm gonna deploy the old autocannon, and I'm gonna blast away that person at the door. So open fire. Right, very good. Now, if I leave the firing circle, is anybody going to go out and investigate that? But to be fair, if I was in that tower, I wouldn't be in a rush to open up the door after hearing a series of loud explosions. Then again, if one of my friends was out there, I'd probably be sticking my head out to make sure they're okay. Right. Come on. Oh, the door is open. Right, quietly. Carefully. What do we got? Okay. There's one who I think's seen us. I poke my head back up. Is he... He's probably going up to the top for safety. And...
Today is a good day to die.
I assume it wasn't you saying that as you fell. Is there somebody upstairs? You guys with me? God, I hope they're actually trying to protect themselves and I'm not just murdering people in cold blood. Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1, and... Okay. I mean, you kind of are dressed like bandits. The true nature of orcs. We've got a rare book. Let's just kind of lay you on the ground. I'll show you a little respect at least. Let's not leave you dangling in your chair. Shaman-like gloves. Some raw beef. Right. Orcish Warhammer of Crushing reduces armor by 100 points.
Oh, excuse me. I think that last bandit we killed might have been ill.
You weren't eating the vampire bodies back there, were you? You didn't take a bite out of a couple of thralls, because that would be bad, Ori. That...
The woodlands here remind me of home. Ah, Cyrodiil. I
Generally,
do miss
bandits
you.
actually taste quite nice. The
What?
meat can be a little tough, but there's not a lot of fat.
Well, I suppose the outdoors life does. Keep you lean. Right, I need to not be distracted by them downstairs. Right, Orcish Warhammer of Crushing. That's an amazing Warhammer. I'm taking it. I want that enchantment. Hallgird's Tail. That's going to improve my smithing. Or was it heavy armor? Or have I read it before? Either way, that's coming. The True Nature of Orcs. That is one for the collection. And then there's a chest. Right, well, they had a rare orcish bow. We're having that. That can go on display. We needed one of those. I feel like we have just murdered some orcs that were just trying to make a home for themselves. I think we might have overreacted under my lead, so I suppose I overreacted. Yeah, I feel like we were the bandits on this occasion. Let's... Yeah, I have regrets about this. They just seem like hunters who found, I don't know, probably just a secure watchtower as a hunting post, where they'd probably go off back to their actual stronghold. Let's put some distance between us and it. We don't want an Orcish war party to come looking for us or find us if it turns out they were innocent and we've just murdered their friends for no reason. Right, Miss Brewster, I'm a little bit turned around. We still need to get to the farm. I feel like whenever we go on foot, something terrible happens. I think it's the risk of being more easily distracted when we're taking things more slowly. If we're riding past, we're more likely to continue riding past. We're not as likely to investigate that burnt-out shack that's got 2 bandits outside of it, go downstairs, find out it's a skooma den, go further in, find out it's not only a skooma den, but a vampire skooma den, where they're feeding on the patrons, and...
Spinners, priests of Ifrei, are said to be able to change the past and predict the future. I wonder if my mother could do that.
Your mother? Was she a priestess of Ifrei? Right, there's a lot I want to get to know about you, Ori, but right now, let's just see what we have here. There's some kind of camp. Some kind of bandit camp. If I introduce myself, are you going to attack? Hello? Hello? Steleo. I can't help but notice you two aren't wearing very much.
What is he up to back there?
You might just be having a moment behind a tree. Excuse me, sir. Why are you two not wearing a lot while she's wearing, well, full steel armor?
Are you here to help?
Help? Help why? What's going on?
Finally, reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, hang on. No, don't volunteer
I was
me.
expecting more, though. You'd better be good.
So, no, I'm not who you think I am. So, I'm not doing anything until I find out what it is you're expecting help for.
We left to help with the war, and these filth bags swooped in and seized the place. My family is in there.
Oh.
I suspect Brewer had planned this. There's been bad blood between us since the king's death.
There are more of them than
But to invade my home, kidnap my family...
Brewrid, this sounds like a lot more than just bad blood. If they've even taken over your ancestral home and taken your family captive. Also, if you went to war, where's your armor? You can't have just been... Are you just sitting around the campfire for the night, enjoying the warmth of the fire? Is your armor like in a sack somewhere? You don't seem prepared for this. Right? Yeah, no, this sounds a lot more like bad blood. You don't just storm a castle just because you've fallen out with somebody.
You ask a lot of questions for a mercenary. Just get in there and open the gate. We'll try and provide help once that's done.
If your family wasn't in there, this would be a resounding no. And this is what I mean about getting distracted when on horseback. Fine. We'll do it. We will... what... I mean, you say we're mercenaries. What can we expect in return? Not like we're going to say no when there's a family in need of help.
My family is everything to me. Clear the fort, and on top of the posted reward, you can have whatever items you'd like.
Right, okay. If I find any rarities and valuables then that can go on display in my gallery, I'm having them. I'll do it.
I wish we could offer more help, but our last attack went sour, and we're all that is left. Good luck.
If you went in shirtless, I'm not surprised it went sour. Use the back door to gain access to Trevor's watch. So you're saying... What, this cave will lead into that fortress? Is that what you're telling me? It's a good thing we've got Ori if we're going to be storming a fortress. Right, let's have something to eat and something to drink. Now. We've got the cover of night on our side at the very least. Right, you had better be ready to move in. I'm going to sneak through and open that gate for you right now. There's no time like the present. We should have probably asked A, who this broody was, and B, how many people he had under his command. Right, fire apart. Okay. Oh, you got him. Lantern on. Right. Oh, God, this is just a killing field.
We've done well.
If these people were just guarding the back entrance, why didn't they just storm out and go after the people just sat camping around? Is this just iron? It's just iron. Oh, there's more. Oh, he's big. He has a big sword. Get him. You got him. Oh.
All their limbs?
Yep. Both arms, both legs, all fingers, all toes. And he was a big boy. Mercenary armor, orcish dagger. Right. Let's take... Where's the bandit? Let's take their septims. Adventuring. I was going to say it doesn't pay for itself, but actually it pays very, very well. What else have we got? You can give me your arrows too. Bone arrow. I should be recovering these for Ori. Those are really strong arrows. Is she just taking them out with one shot? I do feel a little bit bad for them, if that's the case. It feels like we're cheating somehow. Not giving them a fair fight. Let's take that bread. I can hear them muttering around to themselves, but I can't tell what they are saying. Scroll the last word, interrupts target spellcaster. I will take it. Oh, hang on, let's put that steel battle axe back. That's not worth a whole lot compared to how heavy it is. And I also, just very quickly... Oh, I picked up a bucket. I also need to deposit a few things or share the load around. Creates a hovering spell tome of the projectile spell in the caster's left hand. It repeatedly casts the spell in the direction they are facing for 36 seconds. That's... It's almost like another Dragonborn autocannon, but with firebolt. Right, Inigo, you can take some of this load off me.
What do you need? Okay, let's do this quickly and quietly. I am with you all the way.
I know, buddy. It is appreciated. Now, come on. Right. Hopefully they're not going to hear us activating these bear traps. There's not another, is there? Right. Lantern off. I think we're getting out of the mine and into the fortress proper. Don't push. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. You nearly pushed me down that gap.
Just need one good haul.
You'd think if this gentleman had a fortress in his family with a mine in it. Okay, let's just concentrate a minute.
Need me some skooma. Imported stuff. Just one last time.
Allow me to help with your addiction. There we go. What's that? There's another one here. Oh no, 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 don't be the family, don't be the family. Oh no. I have a terrible feeling it's not going to be good news about the family. They're not going to be held hostage and safe. This might have just been a walk in, murder them all, revenge story. I don't think they really cared about them storming the keep. This wasn't to deter them. This was just to be cruel. Right, I'm taking all this iron. I might need to offload more of that weight in a moment. But it's right there to take. We might as well. Yeah, I'm amazed we've not heard of these people before. If they've got their own fortress with a mine in it, you think they'd be at least noteworthy in Skyrim, and they'd have come up in conversation before. That was me. I thought one of you had stood in that. Right. It's another.
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
Right.
Honor can't feed hungry people.
What was he thinking?
Unfortunately.
Fool never saw
I think there's at least 3 more. There's one watching the stairs, and I think there's 2 people talking behind him. I'm not going to do the autocannon because we'll end up running in and getting shot in the back by it, so I'm just going to lure him down here with a firebolt. Come on. Oh, I can't see. I've hit the post. It's burning. I can't. Inigo, you're blocking me in. Careful.
This place is not very welcoming.
Nope, there's going to be more. There's going to be
excuse
more.
me.
Is there going to be more? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there isn't. 3. There's at least 1 more. Oh no, 2 of them came running down. Oh, I didn't even notice the second one. Oh, I was right then. There's 3. There were septums. We're going to take the septums out of his pockets. Right. Excuse me. Careful. Right. Easy. Does it? We're taking the healing potions. If we are raiding through this place to clear out the bandits, yes, the least we can do is take the potions that are going to help us accomplish that. Okay. There's one asleep and one by the
I was
bed.
a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here. This band, this is the best thing I've ever been a part of.
Is it? You've murdered some poor guy's family in the name of quote-unquote bad blood. Right, I'm gonna get the one in the bed because I...
Bones do like a bit of warmth in the evening. I need someone with a little fire in their blood.
Okay,
Honestly.
let's get that one. And you. Right. The voices echoing around this place make it very difficult to pinpoint where people are. It sounded like there were 2 people talking in this room, but one of them was very clearly asleep. Leather armor. Right. Ori, check the books. Oh, well. I suppose you don't know the list. You've not seen the list that Orion has. You don't even know who Orion is. Orion is, he's my collaborator at the gallery that I'm Relic Hunter for. He's an Altmer. He gives us a list of things, or he's written a list of things that we need to collect that he's interested in. Among the other items we seem to find at random. Take all that.
If you're not doing something you enjoy,
Your
then you're
poison, we'll
wasting your
have
life.
those. A coin purse. Well, he said we can take anything, didn't he? Let's just be loose with our interpretation of that. Right. Lantern out. It's pretty light in here. Okay.
Honest pay for honest work.
Do I have a poison? Because they seem quite strong. Right, let's just poison Black Ice with Frostbite
We
Venom.
barely have enough for ourselves.
Oh, we've got it. He seems quite strong. Okay. Nordic Warhammer. Yeah, I'm glad we took you unawares. That would have hurt if you started swinging that. Bound sword. It's coming with us. Right.
What do we have tonight? Horker.
There's quite a lot of people in here. I wonder how many men the guy outside had to try storm this place in the first
It
place.
shows. I've seen Horkers with smaller guns.
Funny coming from a woman whose breath smells like she just kissed a drogger. Would you two shut up before Brewery hears you messing around?
Don't kink shame her. Except, you know, maybe do a little bit, because kissing corpses, that's not nice. Unless it's a vampire. Are vampires technically corpses? Because they are dead. Or undead.
I'm gonna start keeping a
Rather.
knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
You and me both. I need to learn that bound sword or bound dagger spell. I'll never be caught unarmed ever again. Right, there's another 3. Okay, there's 1, 2 directly below.
You lost?
Oh, they've seen us. Right, cannon. Ow. Okay, let's not stay near the cannon. We're just shooting the floor. Right. Got him. Got him.
Good job, team.
Oh. Right, now this is properly storming a fortress. I feel like if we signed up with the Imperials, this rebellion would be over in a week. Not that I relish the thought of joining the Imperials. You know, I feel like they're on the right side of things in a terrible situation, but war isn't my where I envision my career going. Right, clean this place up. I am taking things that I shouldn't be taking, really. Sometimes your hands are just too frantic and busy. They just need to be doing something. It's the adrenaline. You just start grabbing things and don't really think about it. Right, okay. Ori, you're not actually one-shotting people, are you? That's fine. I would be surprised if you were. But the fact that this gentleman took 3 arrows suggests that you're not. Inigo, magical spell-blocking shield. Sword through the back.
Sorted.
Sorted. Bold insult to tell somebody to die already as they're getting a sword impaled through their back. You might even go as far as to say they've just been sworded.